Everybody.
Action Jackson. Remember him?
Action Jackson.
I do, yeah. He was the guy who fought Rocky.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Which Rocky was that?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, the actor.
I actually appeared in Rocky 7, Creed.
You doing what? Were you the punching bag?
Well, yeah, after 15 years you would think that, you know. I was in the fight scene. I was amongst the crowd.
Did anybody land anything?
There's one thing that happened, and it was a big problem. We all had to sign an agreement. We wouldn't say anything about the movie, all that kind of stuff. But then at the end of the day, we got told, they made an announcement that says, we just want you to let you know, what was it, TMZ just reported that Sly Stallone had to break up a fight on the set of Rocky 7. And they said they were going to hunt that person down and they were going to catch him. That's what they said.
Now I got you.
I've known this guy Rusty for a while.
15 years.
Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind, following you to the dark. No blinding light or troubles that lead away, just our hands clasped so tight.
I mean, I'd always played a little bit. I never stopped playing. I played a lot in church and things like that. And I met you, at a couple open mics that we got involved in together and all, and made a lot of memories. It was a great time in my life. It really was. In some ways it's better than ever because I have a wonderful partner, compliments me very well, and
I don't play with you that much.
No.
Let's have her slide in if she wants to. Yeah. Oh, she's going to be put in the middle. This is Jan.
The bird will be played by the flute, like this.
Tell us how you got started on it.
Because I really liked the way it sounded. A friend of mine played it, and I really liked it, and I just fell in love with it, and I had to play it.
Did you play somebody else's flute?
No.
Okay, you wouldn't, right? Like, it's not like a guitar like with us. Like, people can show up, be like, I didn't bring my flute, can I use yours? You're like, no.
No. No, that doesn't happen.
Well, I'll
watch anyway.
At the arm, I make these find my way in a younger day. At the arm. You can't go out and play and expect your instrument not to get knocked around,
And now the foot joint falls off.
Foot joint, okay. Explain what a foot joint is.
It's the lowermost segment of it.
So all woodwinds have this?
Well, that one does.
What's a flute made out of?
Silver.
Silver, like real silver.
Mm-hmm. Well, a good one is, if not a student one, obviously.
So if things get tough, you can just melt it down, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to try something different from the traditional bass, drums, electric guitar format, and I wanted somebody who knew what she was doing. And we played a Christmas Eve Mass together. Someone recruited us for an ensemble, and afterwards I asked her, I said, would you like to try and see what kind of music we could make? And I haven't been able to get rid of her since, It's, we were together as a group for 15 years. And we've been married for 3. 4.
It'll be 4.
4.
So you're right.
Almost 4. Yeah, in May. Yeah.
I like that the guy rounds down.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that we do that we enjoy probably more than most things is that we play in senior centers and extended care centers.
My mother was in a nursing home, and she asked the activity instructor if we could come down and play. And then ever since then, we found that we really liked it. We liked the music, we liked the communities.
Something that we just take a lot of pride in, and myself as a registered nurse, it's the population that I know best, so I can really accommodate them and give them what they need.
Go to the ends of the earth for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
The fact that Jan is classically trained and I'm ear trained. The joke is I'm near trained and she's paper trained, you know. But obviously she can teach me and show me things that I wouldn't be able to do by ear, and I understand music so much better.
I love you so much and it's so bizarre. This feeling that goes on and on and on.
Is there like a song or like a type of music you want to listen to before you get into the mindset of playing?
For me, I just like to get into the gig and start and just let that whole, you know, take me away thing happen, you know, and just let my hands, yeah, like how
You use Calgon before you start playing is what you're saying.
Calgon, take me away!
Indulge yourself in Calgon luxury. Let Calgon soften and pamper you.
We run an open mic out in Mount Airy called the Mililani Cafe on Thursday nights. And we do different projects with them, and George, the owner, talked to me about giving lessons. But I'm ear-trained guitarist. I can't teach someone how to play a sheet of music. So what I've thought about doing is providing a service as an instructor of singer-songwriting, which would include, if you've never played guitar, I can show you a few chords, you know, maybe a group class or an individual class, I'm not sure. And it's funny because as a joke, I said to George, the owner, I said that I wanted to call it How to Play With Yourself.
I want no parts of that project.
How many flutes do you have now?
2.
2. Okay. Do you always have have you always had 2? Did you get rid of some of them since like probably years ago when I met you?
Well, I mean, I upgraded from the flute that I was playing when you met me. And then I decided that I wanted a better backup flute, so I got a wooden flute.
Wood flute, huh? That's interesting. Did you bring it? Is it here? No, we got to check that out sometime.
Sometimes you make me lose my will to live and just become a beacon for your soul. But the past is stronger than my will to forgive.
Did I not see you play other instruments as well?
I do. I play sax.
Oh, you play sax. Okay.
And I do dabble in clarinet. Flute and sax, the fingerings are almost the same. So it was a really easy transition for me. Embouchure-wise, you know.
Embouchure, what's that?
It's your embouchure, how you form your mouth when you play. It was about learning how to produce a good sound.
How do you spell embouchure? Is it a French word? It sounds like it is.
Yeah, the biggest difference between flute and sax was about learning how to produce a decent sound. But fingering-wise, it was a very easy transition. They're almost exactly the same. And then there's the other aspect that saxophone, you have to transpose everything. It's pitched in a different key.
When you see us and what we do, people have the tendency to think, oh my God, what a great idea, guitar and flute. Well, the reality, they've been writing guitar and flute pieces for more than 300 years. So we knew that they were 2 instruments that would probably complement each other. And they did, and I think they complement very well.
What do you like to get here? That's my other question.
Shrimp dish. It's kind of spicy. Yeah, I forget what it's called, but I probably couldn't pronounce it anyhow, so.
It's called embouchure.
Embouchure, exactly.
I like the chicken and garlic. They just call it the garlic chicken. That's
Oh, you get pollo al ajillo. That's what I get.
what I get, yes. I love it.
When I'm all alone at the
I think it's going to be a great summer on South Street. You might see us playing out in front of Don Quixote's or inside, but we're here every Sunday, and it's earlier because people go to work the next day. It's a wonderful place with wonderful food, and I think you saw tonight we have wonderful friends who come out and support us.
Groovy.
I really do think that it's more important to do video than it is to do audio anymore.
We should get into that, Patty, video stuff, yeah.
Thank you, Justin.
That's mighty fine. That's mighty fine.